of our picture where you're going to need your scissors. Because what we need to do is, when our flower is dry, wait for it to dry first, you need to cut it out. And that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to cut out my flower very carefully around the petals. Just cut this bit off there. Very carefully around the petals, as carefully as you can. Cut out the flower. It's quite difficult. What I do is I normally cut off the bits that you're cutting out, and then I cut into, whether you can see that, I cut into the petal here, like that. And I can just sometimes put scissors down, just pull that bit off. So let's see if I can show you a little bit more. It's a bit difficult for this camera angle. There. Cut into this part and then just pull it off. Okay. See if I can show you that again here. Let's cut that part off. And there. And then I'm cutting back this way into there. And then I can cut around this rounded part more easily. So it doesn't matter if you've painted over the edge a little bit with your paintbrush, you can just cut it off. It doesn't matter. And it's gone. And look, you see I've got this big piece dangling here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut back in this way, like that, and just pull that bit off so it's not hanging around here in my way. And look, I've nearly finished. I've got a couple of little bits to go. Around here. And this. Look, there's a bit where can you see there where I've painted over the edge, just on this piece here. That doesn't matter because I'm going to cut it off with the scissors, cutting around the petal. Cut off that bit, so it doesn't matter if you painted over the edge a little bit. Cut back in this way, so you can see there. Pull that off, and there's a little bit left here that I need to cut off. Just cut off that little bit around there. And there is my flower cut out. And then something very special to do with this flower. So I'm going to move the camera down again so you can see. Stay tuned. Here's my flower. And I need a ruler now, and also my pencil, because I want to find a place where I can draw a line across the flower, and I think I'm going to draw it here. I'm just going to take this little piece here, and I'm going to draw a line across with my pencil, so I can see it. There's my line, and I'm going to take my scissors. Oh no, you're thinking. Oh yes, says Dawn, I'm going to cut it along the line. There. Make sure the two bits come in half. So I have two pieces now of the flower. What are we going to do with those? Well, I'll show you. Let's put them over here. And then get our nice dry background. Here's my nice dry background. And this is where your glue stick comes in. And your glue stick. Because you need to just open it ready. Get it ready to glue. You need to find out where you want to put your pieces of your flower. I could put it there. Oops. On the edge. It's a bit curly along the edge here. Let's flatten it out a bit. Yeah. Put it there. And then I have the other piece that I could put here. Okay. Or I could even put that piece there with the cut edge along the edge of the painting, the background. And this piece here, like that. No, I don't like that so much. I like this piece along one of the long edges. And it's important that you get it straight so that when you stick it on, it goes straight across that top edge. Or you could move it a little bit this way or a little bit that way. You decide what you want to do with your pieces of flower. I think I'm going to put it just a little bit that way. And then the other piece I'm going to put down here. Or maybe here. Like that too. You decide. I think I'm going to put one piece there and one piece here. Like that. That looks nicest, I think. And always the edge that you cut with your scissors, this edge here, you need to put it along the edge of the background colour. Like that. And make sure it all fits on. Don't have the flower hanging over here. It has to be all on the background. Do that. I'll just move that over a little tiny bit. Like that. And when you've decided, yes, I like this, that's the way I like it, then you can get something to glue your pieces of flower on. Let's see if I can have this all on the same part. Let's first of all glue this. So you need to turn it over, get your glue, and glue the back of your picture, of your flower, so that it will stick onto your painting, the background. There. Now this piece was the piece I had. Let's move it over. I wanted it here, didn't I? Don't forget, put it right along the edge of the painting. Just move it over a tiny bit. As close as you can to the edge. It's not absolutely exact, it doesn't matter. And then stick it on. And then of course I need this piece. That's not stuck on yet. This piece is stuck, this piece isn't. So let's move it back over to my piece of paper where I'm going to put some glue on it. On the back and on the front, otherwise you lose all your paint. There, glued it. Let's move my piece of paper away. Oops. Gosh, this paper goes curly. And then I wanted to put that piece here. Make sure it's on the paper okay. With the cut edge. There, that's it. And stick it on. And there I have kind of like a modern art painting. Something you might see in a gallery. I think that looks nice. And there we have it, our modern art flower painting. Here it is. My modern art flower painting. Nice, isn't it? See if you can make one at home. Paint a flower, then the background, let them dry, and cut out the flower, cut it in half, and then stick it onto the background. Have fun doing that. See you next time with art at Dawn's house. Bye bye. See you soon.